everyone, and welcome to race number 2 of the NRSL Coke Zero Cup Series. So on the pole is Smoke Star, along with Don Caps, Angel Hernandez, Eric Byrne, and Smoke Smith. We round out the top 5. On the last row is John McNamara. So we go, pace car goes off in the pit road. And the green flag is out here from Charlotte as Smoke Star gets a very good start. Oh man, they're 3 wide and they are tight. There's Dylan Young in the new paint scheme, almost turns Jack Warren. Wow. A major fail. Anyway, Smoke Star will pull away big time. So what's happening in the back of the pack. Nothing too exciting. Sorry for my fails. So here comes Smoke Smith for the lead. Guessing he is the front of Smoke Star. So I think I hear some crashing. No, I don't. Anyway, here comes Smoke Smith, and also here comes James Shelley and CJ Smith. A lot of Smiths are in this series. Allen Smith, Smoke Smith, and CJ Smith. Alright, here we go. Smoke Smith will go to the lead. Here comes James Shelley as we've made 3 laps without any wrecks. And Shelley's really bump drafting with the 48 right there. Here comes a very underfunded car. That is Nicholas Guerra, the teammate of CJ Smith. And he's also the teammate of the 34 of his brother, Jerry Guerra. And I hear crashing, and there they go. Oh, Seth Cole, the 500 winner. I see more guys. John McNamara, Jack Warren, Chris Grant, Charles Sanford, Amstosky. Looks like we got our first crash of the day of the night. James Shelley left back to the line. Let's go take it to what happened. Alright, here's what happened. These guys were 3 wide and very tight. And someone almost goes upside down, I think. Oh, that was Stephen Pollard III. Looks like he almost was going to go upside down for a second. There you can see Seth Cole involved. There's John McNamara and Charles Sanford. Jeremy Mayer, Jack Warren, and Chris Grant are all involved. Oh, Dylan Young. He's got a piece of it. Dylan Young gets a piece of it. So this is what happens to him. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get into the 18 and then he gets some major front end damage. There you can see Michael White going right by. There's the 33 of Henry Sanford. Anyway, let's get back to the green here from Charlotte, or Lowe's. Alright, welcome back. We're going to return back to racing on lap number 8. Here's the top 10. James Shelley, CJ Smith, Nicholas Guerra, Smoke Smith, Buckeye, Star, Smith, Guerra, Ziegler, and Angel Hernandez. We're about the top 10. As so far we only have 4 cars left in the race. I don't know who retired though. So let's go into this real quick as here we go. Green flags back out. See who retired. It was Adam Stosky who retired. So it looks like he'll be the first one of the night to retire. Anyway, James Shelley is the leader. Here comes Nicholas Guerra. Also, here comes Smoke Star and Jerry Guerra. Oh man, these guys are getting tight once again. We're already on the restart, and these guys are racing insane. And we do still have a lot of cars left. Here comes Jerry Guerra for the lead with help from Alan Smith. Here comes the 10 and the 51. Both the Youngs have Both the Youngs had a kind of a bad race at Daytona, so they're trying to rebound here at Charlotte, or Lowe's, whatever it's called, whatever you can call it. Anyway, Alan Smith now going to go to the lead. Here comes Angel Hernandez and Sam Young. Oh, 14 bump drafts really hard with the 34 right there. There's Sam Young. The 10 will take the lead. Here comes Sam Young. As Sam Young will go to the lead, here comes Jake Williams and Eric Byrne. Also, here comes the 42. Comes Williams as well. They get really tight. Here comes Williams, and here comes Byrne. Also, here comes Matt Olson, the 1. Williams will go to the lead. Here comes Byrne. He's going to try and fight for that lead as he almost turns Jake Williams. Whoa. Now we got drafting partners with Luis Hernandez and Eric Byrne. Now not. Jake Williams will pull away in the back of the pack. It's pretty fine, but this right here is the main sector of the pack. Here comes Luis Hernandez. Here comes Matt Olson. Here comes Maroon Buckeye. Here comes some underfunded team cars like the 30 Kyle Thomas and the 47 of Tom Gerald. Also the 87 of David Byrne, the 7 of Amy Shelley. So, oh man, they're going to make it 3 wide for the lead almost. So it looks like we're having some really tough racing tonight. Corey DuBois will go to the lead. Here comes Kyle Thomas and the 11 of Zach Warren. So the leaders could catch up to these 2 cars right here, McNamara and Young. So here comes Kyle Thomas for the lead. So Kyle Thomas gets help from Matthew Ziegler. He will go to the lead. Here comes Ziegler for the lead. We've been having a ton of lead changes tonight. There's Seth Cole, the Daytona winner, not been having a good night. Whoa, I think Ziegler just barely turned the 11. So let's take an onboard with Ziegler here. Here comes Tom Gerald. Here comes Henry Samper and David Byrne and Amy Shelley. Do we have any other underfooted team cars coming? Not much, except for this guy right here, Stephen Pollard III, trying to catch up as I saw some 3 wide. Well, barely 3 wide. So here we go, David Byrne with a very underfunded team. The 87 will go to the lead. Here comes Amy Shelley. Tons and tons and tons of lead changes tonight, as they will most likely catch up to these guys. Shelley goes to the lead. Here comes Dunk. Here comes the 2. Comes Andrea Erickson. And here comes Michael White. So there we go. The 2 of William Duncan gonna take the lead. Comes Andrea Erickson. She will go to the lead. Here comes Michael White. Erickson will drop, and Erickson will pull away, kinda. And here we go. We got some 3 wide action. Some 3 wide, or kind of 3 wide, somewhat 3 wide. We got some 3 wide action right there. The 5 will pull away. Here comes the 8 of Brad Johnson. of the pace car. Let's take a rear view with Andrea Ericsson. So we go, here comes Brad Johnson. Look at this pack, it's been dropping back a little bit. Here comes Pollard. Pollard trying to win a race as he almost won Daytona, but he just gotten beaten out by Seth Cole. So here comes Rod Houston, Michael Ziegler. Michael White in the Olive Garden Cup Series drove this car. So I think we just had a little lag issues. Anyway, here comes Pollard in the 98. Houston with the lead. They're coming into the halfway point of this race. Look at this. They have catched up to these two lap cars. So man, this could really mess up Pollard. And this could also really mess up Houston. So, whoa, 27. And there they go. Jerry Guerra is around. Brad Johnson is around. A big wreck in the back. Oh man, I heard some big scraping in the back. So here we go. Looks like Rod Houston will be able to lead back to a line just in time to avoid the lap cars. Looks like we just had a big wreck in the back happen. Oh yeah, big amount of cars are in it. So let's go take a look at what happened. Alright, here's what happened. Looks like Brad Johnson's gonna bump draft a little too tight with the 17 right here. It's just mayhem. I heard someone take a big hit into the wall. Oh, that was the 17. I think he was the one to take that big hit into the wall. Oh, Eric Byrne hard into the 8. There's Sam Young. There's Jake Williams. Let's go to the 17 here. I think he was the one to take that hard hit. Oh, yeah. Hard hit for that car. So they keep crashing in the back. Looked like we had another incident happen, but luckily we didn't. So anyway, let's get you back to the green here from Charlotte as we go the Lowe's lever. We get into the halfway point of this race. Alright, here we go. We're going to return back to racing on lap number 26. Here's the top 10. Houston, Pollard, Smith, Buckeye, Guerra, Shelley, Starr, Hernandez, Ericsson, and Ziegler. So far we only have about, I believe, 36 cars left. Maybe 35. Don't know, but anyway, here we go. We're green again. As these two guys right here, Young and McNamara, they're no longer a lap down. Chris Grant is, though. Looks like he's going to take a pit stop. Oh, let's see what he's going to do. Let's see what he's going to do. I think he's just retired. Yep, Chris Grant is retired from the race. These guys in the back doing pretty calm on the restart. So comes Alan Smith for the lead, almost 3 wide. So comes the 26, and here comes Alan Smith. Taking the onboard with the 26 right here. So here we go. Here comes Rod Houston for the lead. Oh man, these guys are getting tight. And oh man, looks like Brad Johnson has just been put a lap down, maybe. See, he is way slower than these guys. So he could very well be a lap down. So they almost make it 3 wide. Anyway, Rod Houston trying to go to the lead. Looks like he will go to the lead. Oh man, look at the 5. Almost turning the 6 right there. As yes, looks like Brad Johnson will be a lap down. Except for the Buckeye getting up high. Almost gets turned by Shelley. Smith still leads. And that A car could be a big concern for the leaders. Look at this car right here. Nicholas Guerra in the 26. Very underfunded team. Doing very good tonight here at Lowe's. So here comes Houston for the lead. There's Johnson. Houston been fighting for the lead all night. So they're going to make it 3 wide almost. Oh! And there they go. I think. Did they save it? No, they did not. Oh! A big wreck it looks like. As Buckeye almost turns the 16 right there. There's Johnson holding up the leader. Holding up the was leader. So we go, Rod Houston now has control of the lead. And what are these guys doing? They're going completely insane. You're going insane to avoid the lap car or something. Oh, whoa. So, I don't know what's going on here, but let's go take it to what happened. Looks like they were going to save it for a second, but they didn't. As these guys just got too tight. And this is the first part of the spinning. Oh, Michael White. He was the one who spun first. Back up into the pack. There's David Burton. And there's Jerry Guerra getting into it. William Duncan took a hard hit from Guerra. Bam. Yeah, Michael White was the first one to spin out. Ooh, Matthew Ziegler just misses it. So let's take an onboard. Let's take an onboard with Matthew Ziegler here, because he just missed that. So here we go. Oh wow, just 5 inches. Let's take a front view of that. Wow. There's Young getting loose. Or no, that was the 10. Anyway, let's get you back to the green here from Lowe's. So here we go, we're going to return back to racing on lap number 36 with only a couple to go. So Rod Houston is the leader. So far we only have 32 cars left. So the green flag is back out. Buckeye trying to make a move for the lead. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Michael White holding up the backpack. It's like he's either a lap down or something. But crazy start for the back of the pack. So, man, Alan Smith and the 5 get really tight. Whoa, whoa. That looked wacky for a second. As we got wrecked, Brad Johnson. And oh, more trouble. And it looks like that will end the race. So whoever was the leader, it was Rod Houston. Looks like he could have just won this race. Trouble on the restart. So we're not going to stop. Just going to take a look and see what happened here. There's Brad Johnson. Oh yeah, he's kind of gonna get turned. Corey DuBois is gonna turn the 7 almost, then the 7 gets into the 18, then she gets into the 8, and then Michael White, teammates with Brad Johnson, is gonna hit him hard. There you can see Michael White, pretty banged up because of that. Ooh. There's Amy Shelley. Well, we can finish it. Well, looks like, let's get you to the official results, possibly official results of this race.